Over the years, the place and space of women in the film industry in Kenya has taken a significant shift, with women-owned film production firms being behind some of the most successful movies and television dramas. Tonight on Cinemas and Theatre, we focus on one of Kenya's celebrated producers and actresses, Njoki Muhoho, who is a Chief Executive Officer of Zebra Productions and with over 30 years of experience in the industry. She spoke to our reporter, Wangare Washuri.
My name is Njoki Muhoho. I'm the executive producer and founder for Zebra Productions Kenya Limited. I'm a writer, I'm published, I'm a sports lady, and I'm also a filmmaker. My journey started more basically as a hobby. I always watch lots of films, and because I like creative writing, I kept saying I can't write a film. But I didn't know any filmmaker, and those were the early days in the late 80s and early 90s. And when Mnet launched a competition called New Directions, where they were looking for script writers and they were looking for short films, I just gave myself the challenge to write one, and I became the national winner, so the rest is history. My achievements, yes. You've got the trophies there, some of them at least. 2014 Best Indigenous TV Film, AMVCA, and as you know, that's the Oscar for Africa. Most influential woman in film industry in the WIFA Awards, Women in Film Awards. I was the first winner for that category. I have a couple of other Riverwood Awards and a few others.
Among other titles, she is awarded as one of the most influential women in the country.
Majority of the producers in Kenya are women, and that is very unusual because most countries, even Nigeria, you find a majority are men, but Kenya, we're so predominantly women. Zebra Production is 100% owned by women, and 80% of the heads of the department are women. And it's not that we've gone out of our way to just get women, they're just the ones who qualify. What is your contribution? Amazing employment. We work like 12 hours minimum. My people are on set at 6:30 a.m. on the dot. That means probably some left at 4 a.m., they left home at 5 a.m., and you have young mothers. You have ladies who, they have homes, they have kids to make sure they go to school, or they have young babies, they are breastfeeding and all that. We think as creatives and not as business people. So what does it matter if you've done a film and it's gone into the festivals and won awards and many trophies and you're still broke like a church mouse? It doesn't help. You need to be a left brain and a right brain person at the same time. You manage creatives because they can run you cuckoos. You manage the creatives and you also manage a business. This is not the job for the faint-hearted. This is a job for people who will work the number of hours one needs to bring results. So if you want to only work 6-7 hours a day, please go to the corporate world where you're clocking at 8 and you leave at 5. If you want to have your beauty sleep without an emergency call at least twice a week, please don't take this industry.
For Cinema and Theatre's Women in Film edition, I'm Wangare Washuri.